I thought it important to provide you with information with regards to Kukuilani healing. Kukuilani healing means heavenly light in Hawaiian, and it is a type of energy healing modality, and it is actually a much stronger healing than Reiki and healing touch. The philosophy is if you have the same body temperature from head to toe, you are balanced and are feeling well. If you have pain or some type of ailment, it may show white, and white is the highest range that can be shown on an infrared camera. Here is an example of a bird, and as you can see, there's a range of about 80 degrees, which is blue on the lower right hand of the monitor, and then the upscale of the temperature range, and then you have anything in between, which is red. So as far as this bird, the eye area is the warmest, and then a little bit of blue, and then more on an average of temperature in the red area. In this example, you can see somebody walking and basically providing you with information that we do leave energy behind. This is actually a person walking on carpet, and you can see the energies are just left there for a little bit, and also the paws of the dogs leaving energy behind as well. In this example, as you can see, our hands are warm, and you can see the hands leaving energy, and as the dog is moved, that is leaving its energy, and that's going to be there for a little bit because that energy is a warm energy. In this example, this person has back pain, and will also pinpoint and show you the area of extreme pain, but you can see the cooler areas is also providing some of that pain. On the after shot, after a healing is provided on the back, the coloring is much more even, and then a little bit of the blue. This was actually only a 30-minute healing, and if the person received an hour healing, the coloring would be much more even and in the average range area. In this example, you can see the person has blue or purple type coloring in the eyes and in the mouth area, so that's the coolest in this person's face. And as we go down to the feet, you'll see that it's much more cooler, so that the energy needs to be distributed, or this person needs to have the energy move so that he is more balanced. You can see as I start providing healing, my hands are in the yellow coloring, and as we start, actually the person's temperature is in the 86 degrees, and you will actually see the coloring in my hands start to turn white and become a glowing white. Watch as the temperature rises up to the low hundreds degrees, and then fluctuates as I do the healing. When we come down to the person's wrists, you'll see that the area is blue in the coolest area, and as I start to work the energy, you'll see that blue area almost disappear. If I would provide a longer healing, because this person had a 30-minute healing, of course the energy would start to be more balanced.
I'm surprised my back feels fine after laying down for probably half an hour, huh?
Yeah. So do you want to expand on your experience, or anything that you want people to know?
It was very interesting today because seeing how my feet, my hands, and my forehead was cooler, and now after the healing, it seems to be there's more. I can feel a difference in my hands being warmer, and especially my forehead. I can feel that. I definitely felt that heat, and my toes they feel a bit warmer, not as warm as my forehead and my hands though. But I can feel something different, something like more flow in my hands and my head especially.
Again, we have a before and after shot of this healing. And you can see that the after shot, the color in the face is much more even, and then now down at the feet, the coloring is much more lighter. And again, if I provided a longer type healing, the feet will probably be in the normal range area as the red or orange area for more balance. You can see this person's back also having back pain, that there is much more white or a higher temperature in the body. And also down to the feet where there's cooler and blue area. Notice temperature change going from the upper 70s and the lower hundreds, and also a glow in my hands as I start working with the gentleman. Notice the imprint of my hands as I leave it to do the healing on the person, and then moving my hands in a different area. You'll see that the healing energy continues to provide healing even with my hands no longer there in the area. As I provided the healing, you will see that the after provided a more balanced effect healing as well.
Yeah, when I first got on the table, my left heel actually was hurting. My left foot was cramping. And then I noticed that I was listening to everything, and so I felt like my brain was getting in the way, so I decided to go into meditation, and then eventually I went to sleep. So because I felt like I was interfering with the process. And then it felt very warm and loving and peaceful, and now I feel wonderful. I could feel the different temperature changes along my back and my neck, and felt like little angels were going around, healing my. It's a wonderful feeling. It feels.
How's your feet? Your
Oh yes,
left foot
it's
now
fine now.
feels better.
Yeah.
What did it feel? You said that you had
Well, it was
cramping.
Yeah. Well, when I was laying it down, it was cramping this way, and so it just relaxed and went away.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it feels good.
Thank you.
I experienced
Experience.
during the healing session. At first, your hands were on my forehead or above my head, and I could feel the heat just pouring through my scalp and my head and my face, my sinuses. I could feel the energy flowing deeper inside me, like my bones in my head. And I just started feeling this joyful feeling flowing through me. And I felt like I was having bubbles of joy coming through, flowing through me. And I felt like there was a hand placed right here and you were up here. And I felt a hand here working on my body, and like one of the energies that was in the room was doing some work right here, sending healing to my stomach and pancreas or kidneys or whatever. I felt that throughout the whole time. And when you worked on my neck, it just felt so loving and felt nurtured. And one of the places that I wanted working on was my leg, and I could feel the energy flowing all the way down to above my knee, because I stand a lot at work, and I could feel that energy move all the way down to my big toe. So I was feeling the energy moving that was stuck. And I could just feel the warmth, and then it would release, and then it would flow. And I just felt like giggling.
So you feel more open throughout your body?
Yes. Yeah, there was one point when I felt like my solar plexus was releasing a lot of stuff all around it. Like there was this stuff that was holding me back, and that it was being released. And I can feel it still being big. Like I'm still being big in my center. And that, to me, this is my power center. And allowing myself to own my own power and be this powerful being and healer that I am too. And wow, I felt very blessed, and I still feel blessed. And the ecstasy is how I was describing it. I just felt like I was being in a heavenly realm, of love and light. His words just aren't adequate. And we were noticing the temperature rising and falling, and that's when it was working, and then it was being released. I could feel the difference in the temperature in my body and in your hands. And wow. I still feel very peaceful and loved and happy. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm. Here is a before and after shot of a dog which had problems with his intestines and actually having gurgling sounds in his abdominal area. And then the after shot showing there's not as much energy after the healing, and actually the dog had a noticeable change and looked better and was feeling better, and which was showing much more happiness in running around. Here's a scan of a person who had back pain before playing the meditation and healing DVD, and showing you the change in temperature and no longer having the back pain after running the meditation and healing DVD. First, I would like to call on your spirit healers, the universe and source, to ask them to only bring love and light to your healing. I ask to please bring the love and light at the highest vibration to you and surround you for your Kuku-i-Lani healing. Imagine yourself rooted down deep into the earth, extending your roots as far down as you can. Feel the energy of plush green grass underneath you and the energy of trees surrounding you. They represent growth. See the light in the forest. Fill your mind, body, and spirit with the energy that surrounds you until it overflows. Mother Earth will receive the overflow and knows exactly what to do with it. Now, fill your mind, body, and spirit with the cleansing energy of the ocean and lakes. The energy is refreshing. Imagine the flow of a river or waterfall filling you and overflowing. The overflow begins to pour down into Mother Earth. Fill your mind, body, and spirit with the strength of the mountains. The energy is powerful and empowering. It represents strength. Continue to fill yourself until the energy overflows down into Mother Earth. Go out into the universe and pull the energy from the moon. The sun and the stars. Fill yourself with this infinite energy and become one with the universe. this space. Feel all the love and light surrounding you. All of the energies you are filled with are only of love and light. There is no longer any room to hold your fears or worries. Your spirit healers and the universe and Source have taken care of all of them for you. Place your trust in them and accept the special Kukuilani healing you are about to receive. We are all at different levels of healing, different paths in life, and have different beliefs. But be assured it is all good.